are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you're happy, healthy, and safe. Collective. This is going to be general, okay? So keep an open mind. Your own wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading, here or elsewhere. It's energy, folks, so it's fluid. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, okay? So only take it if it resonates. Don't try to force energies to fit your situation. It just increases, you know, confusion, and it muddles your own ability to think for yourselves, which ideally that's what tarot is. It helps you to learn to go within, okay? Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, what energies are most present for this collective reading today? Which ones are strongest? This could be your sign. It could be maybe somewhere in your placement, your person's sign, or in their placements. So, but we can all embody the energy, all right, at any point in time of any sign. So if you don't see yours come up, it doesn't mean that you don't have a message here. So let's see who's strongest in this energy today. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, most high message. Whose energies are strongest? All right. We have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. We have Aries, Virgo, and Capricorn. We could have an Aries in their South Node. Okay, that's for some, not all. Gemini is here as well. You guys could be cuspers. In particular, Capricorn, Aquarius cuspers. Maybe your Leo, Virgo, or Virgo, Libras. Okay, Pisces, Aries. Let's see. Maybe Leo wanted to slide out there. It could be Leo. All right. Let's see what's up. What messages we got? Tell me about this energy, Spirit, for the collective. What's with the energy for the collective? It says it seems very tiring. Something getting old. Like a lot of effort for what? Okay, this is you or your person. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, or somebody, again, you know, doesn't like you moving on with somebody. That's here. Show me clearly. You're about to really embark on something great. Something wonderful is about to happen here, collective. That's for some, not all, of course. But yeah, if you've been doing the work, if you're the collective that's been out there doing the work, making the changes, you know, really applying yourself, I'm hearing grateful. You got good things coming to you. All right. You've not been wishing ill on others. You got good things coming to you. Show me clearly. You could be seeing a lot of 8s. You could be seeing lots of 1s. 7, 11, 11, 11, 8, 11, 211. Eight 777-222. 111, of course. Let's see. Show me clearly. Well, that's a lot. There could be a family that is separated, okay? There's fears about this. A lot of, maybe somebody has a negative outlook. Somebody could be trying to come in for some of you and suggest something unconventional, string along, one night stand type stuff for some. You have to really connect with your higher self. For some, yeah, somebody could be really worried that they're not going to know how. This is your decision. You got to sit and, you know, contemplate this between two people or two paths. The stay or go energy is here. Somebody could be fearful of a separation as well and having to make a choice. This is something that could be in the future. Maybe you're very content for right now. You feel very secure. Yeah, this is karma for some, for a masculine energy. Yeah, somebody is in their strength. They're in their empowerment. Let's see, collective, what the heck? There's a lot of, it's very tiring, yeah. You could be very tired of the same old. Having to deal with this, just having this energy around, knowing, you know, whether it's yours or sent to you, there is an effect. Return to sender, okay? All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Messages for the collective. Yeah, clarity is coming here, the truth. All right, somebody is beginning to see things for what they are. Yeah, heightened intuition. Yeah, with kisses here, love, self-love. Somebody made the decisions here, focused on the desires of the heart, the self-worth, the expansions. Somebody is manifesting like crazy here. Yeah, this was a decision made with love here. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Somebody saw the truth in a situation. Okay. Somebody made a choice here, maybe to separate. Somebody saw the intentions. Okay. Somebody had to break away from a situation and love themselves. Okay. Tell me about this, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Just want to make sure that it's in the upright. That one card threw me off. I was like, hey. They will flip in the reverse if need be. Okay, I leave that up to Spirit to do, not me. Tell me about the kisses, clarity, and self-love. What's this about? Yeah. See what I mean? Yeah, somebody didn't like the confinement here. Okay, somebody was maybe being controlled here. Somebody trying to stop you, block you. Yeah, this is their thoughts, their fantasy, their mind. Yeah, now, you know, things are moving forward, and it's like, was this a good decision? Now they're stressing on this. Yeah, because of your victories. This person's got some irritations, maybe a disturbance here. An attachment. Yeah, this is third wheel that tried to bind you, to keep you stuck here. You're going to see clearly who this person is. That's for some of you. That's for a lot of you. You're going to see clearly who this is. You're separated from this person. But yeah, it's all about the timing. Okay? It's all about the timing. This is unexpected. This is going to knock something down. There's going to be sudden news, change, like the tower here. And this ending is going to stop. This cycle. Okay? And bam, spring, rebirths, new things. Okay? Yeah, North Node, your destiny. Okay? This may be somebody that was, like I said, this could be an Aries that was in their South Node. For some reason, I got that, you know. That's not a typical message that I get, so that's definitely significant for some of you. Tell me more. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me more of this energy for the collective. Your intentions is, for some of you, someone has really questioned your intentions here, how you move forward, your intentions moving forward. There's a lot of love here. Yeah. In the present, you are very much attracted. I mentioned somebody being very grateful. Yeah, the gratitude, the abundance, proactively, tranquility, success. Okay, yeah, somebody here is letting their guard down, or somebody is waiting. You're releasing opening up a heart. It's blocked heart chakra. You're opening, this is opening up. You are grateful here. Your success, or this is, you know, you're able to be grateful because of letting this wall down, being vulnerable. Yeah, now maybe summertime here. Somebody could be in a separation around summertime. Yeah, this is somebody coming around, or contact from an external party, a karmic partner, family, friend, co-workers, other people, some form of a feeling of obligation here. They see you do it, collective. They see you do it. They see these good things coming to you. Yeah, there's this sudden news regarding someone, external party, that you are separated from, that you have pulled away from. It's coming around summer. They're coming to you for nurture, for protection, compassion, love. They have sincere feelings. They want you to care for them. They want expansion, growth, and a renewal here. Tell me about this energy for the collective, Spirit. Tell me about this guarded and vulnerable here. Good news. Good news coming to you. Yeah. This advice here, for some of you, your obedience in following and listening to your soul path, your guidance from your ancestors, your spirit team, all of that, you're receiving good news in the present. There's reward for this. Yeah, somebody is coming in, they feel lonely, they feel isolated, they want this alliance. You have blessings coming. This is what they're thinking. Oh, I'm gonna get back together. Yeah, this could be a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Somebody from your past. There's a change here. This person knows that you are attracting. Yeah, this is freedom. Uranus. You know how it's pronounced. All right. There's this leap of faith, breaking free, new cycles, fast change, new direction. Somebody is anxious about this. Could be a feminine energy. Somebody that is male or female, they're in the creative mode. Okay. Somebody here could be fearful of the conflict, receiving harsh communications because of the past. They're wounded. Letting go of this. Or this is what you are letting go of. You're getting freedom. Freedom from your fears. Again, opening up the heart. Maybe that's something you were afraid of, you know, for a lot of you. Afraid of the arguments, the communications. Maybe you've been treated poorly in the past, okay? The past is affecting. For some of you, you have a truth to tell and you're afraid of the upset that it is going to bring. That's for some, not all. Because you've been wounded, feeling like you're lacking, not enough, okay? Maybe you had a fight with someone in the past and that created the loss. But this is letting go, detaching, transformation, gaining power from that you experienced in the past. Tell me more of this energy, Spirit. Tell me about the collective. The Ace of Fire. New starts, attraction, creations. Yeah, it came out in the reverse-ish, yeah. Wait a second, bottom here. Yeah, with this freedom. You're breaking free. For a lot of you, this is somebody else's energy coming towards you. Again, their thoughts here. And, you know, the Ace of Wands is sometimes associated with, like, sex, you know. That kind of passion versus the passion to go after something. Yeah, you're getting a renewal from this. because of the expansion, the growth, the actions that you've taken, nurturing and protecting. This external party here, this is something that you've not wanted to have. Show me clearly. Maybe that's why your heart chakra was blocked off. You weren't going to put up with that. You could be seeing 3727. Well, that's just random, isn't it? Yeah, somebody's fantasizing here. Again, the telepathy. They're sending you this energy to block your passions. 5D communication. They wanted to stop this for you. If you are someone who receives messages, you have some kind of divination gift, they tried blocking this for you. Yeah, this is an ending coming here and stepping into power. It's the past. Learning from your past here. Okay, dealing with a past life soulmate, letting go of this energy here. Taking care of yourself. That's bringing the truth. The truth. Family is going to see the truth. Some here. Somebody needs to make wise choices. Until debt tear us apart. Saturn energy, restrictions, adversity, structure, learning karmic lessons, and distance. Taking a timeout blocked here. Let's see what's going on. They're facing troubles. Show me clearly. Messages for the collective. Yeah, releasing, purging, getting rid of this. Stay positive. Some are you're walking away from this kind of energy. You're blocking this. You're being freed. Yeah, this is unexpected by whoever is sending you this energy. It's very unexpected that you've done this. They want to apologize. They want to ask for forgiveness here. Yeah, because you're getting this fulfillment of wishes, or this would be their fulfillment of wishes, is to have an apology accepted by you, that you forgive them. Yeah, for the triggers, the disharmony, the things that they did to bring you conflict. Yeah, so that it could attract. They want this, yeah, but they're fearful. Tell me more for the collective. Yeah, they feel this loss here. Somebody has tried to get you, yeah, they've tried to get you to release a belief system. Because of this loss, because they're wounded here. Because you were wounded, because you chose to leave a painful situation, you know, this feeling of not being enough. You decided, because they made you feel this way, because it was toxic, you gained freedom from this and on your own. The sun, the strength. Yeah, and now there's karma here. There's balance here. Cause and effect. Choices, wanting to make things right here. Yeah, trust in the divine timing. Greater forces are at hand here. You know, you're getting good karma. Yeah, this feminine energy. You have a solid foundation here. Somebody here was not taking action. Yeah, they had some decisions to make. Stay or go. This is their fate. Yeah, there's a game changer here. You're leaving this energy behind. Somebody didn't take action to love themselves. Okay? They didn't accept, they don't have new opportunities coming in. Is there somebody flipped over in here? No? Okay. Tell me about this feminine energy. This is somebody who's claiming to be the victim. They want you to trust them. Yeah, this is somebody that you have released. The contract is up with them. Okay, it's all done and over with. This person did things here to bring problems and conflict to your blessings. Okay, they maybe did something online to a sweetheart energy. Could be even a family member. Out of greed, out of meanness. This is being stopped. Yeah, their goal was to stop this, to have control. Tell me about the Jupiter reverse. They couldn't stop you. Yeah, family. Yeah, somebody in your own family. Yeah, they tried to bribe somebody, to tempt somebody, to break their good news, to get them to give it up. But somebody was ready. Again, trusting their intuition. Yeah, and now they are stuck in their head. They're lonely. They're miserable. A dictatorship type energy. This could have been a friend. Tell me about this belief systems. Yeah. Coming in now trying to get some help. They've tried to block this. They sent you energy here to confront you. And now they need help. Somebody has an attachment, big time. That's for sure for somebody now. I can say that. Yeah. Somebody wants to reconcile. Yeah, they're mentally going through it. Phobias, depression, whatever. Tell me about this wounded. Yeah, they're not making it. They're hurt here. They're not persevering. Okay? Yeah, they're having difficulty getting over their challenges, things like that. Tell me about dream. Dreams and Ace of Fire in reverse. Dream and Ace of Fire in reverse. Yeah, because they tried to do this to a sweetheart energy. They were sending it to you. You're maybe not in communication, so telepathically, through dreams, all that. Yeah, live and learn. Maybe they were getting advice on this. They were trying to get knowledge of this. Yeah, maybe going and getting readings done. Going against somebody with divination powers. Okay? Going against a high priestess or a high priest. And they were told this. They're protesting this. They didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear this. The stubbornness here. And yeah, your sweet dreams, you not being bothered, it infuriates them. Them bullying you and that, and you still being good, having support, having care, you know, being a good person. You could be born on the 3rd. You could be a Taurus. Somebody tried bullying somebody here. The blessings coming in. Somebody could have darker skin too. Maybe for some it could be like a racial thing. It doesn't have to be. That is definitely for some, not all. Let's go ahead and move this forward. Yeah. Somebody's decisions that they made around autumn. Okay. Some of you made the decision for a solid foundation. Yeah, to stay or go. Some of you left around an autumn time of year. October could be significant. Yeah, this was fated to happen, to connect you with your higher self. You were guided to go, and you did. This caused quite the storm. Whatever this was that caused you to go, we have apology here. Somebody maybe wants to, again, apologize for the disharmony, the things that they did. This is what they wish for. They wish for a connection here. They feel very drawn to you. They wish you felt drawn to them. This is a fear of theirs. Yeah, again. Somebody fears their looks, fears how they look. They fear you not wanting connection, romance. Yeah, this third party. What's hidden here is the inner child here. They're good. This is a masculine. They're coping mechanisms. Yeah, there's a lot of anger here. Somebody is not, and when I know this is the hourglass, okay, but it looked like a wine glass or something. Somebody here is having anger issues. They're struggling with that, maybe through alcohol, drugs, something. They need to do some self-care. That's for some, not all. All right. I have to grab that deck more often. I like that. I haven't had that one in a while. I'm hearing say, oh playmate, come out and play with me, and bring your dolly's tree, climb up my apple tree, slide down my rainbow into my cellar door, and we'll be jolly friends forever, more. Nursery rhymes, or what? No, those aren't nursery rhymes. What do you call them? Those are like the hand clapping or the jump roping. Playground. This is maybe somebody you've known since you were a child. Show me clearly. Could be a sibling. They want to be jolly friends forevermore. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Oh, okay. Yeah, deception and envy. You're seeing this. So you're getting that clarity to see what's up. You're no longer fooling yourself. Oh, fooling. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, messages for the collective. Yeah, you see clearly what's up with this connection. Somebody is definitely, for a lot of you, very envious of a connection that you have. All right, they're bitter about this. This could be a past person. Yeah, because they're lonely and they're judging you. Yeah, lonely and judgment. Yeah, when it comes to love. Tell me about recent past. Yeah, somebody here got sad news when it came to love. Okay. Somebody here was disappointed. Yeah, about material and spiritual prosperity, new beginnings. This could be a masculine energy, suffering in silence. Somebody that tried to control a situation. They heard some news. They're very disappointed here. All right. Yeah, they're sitting in fear for the deception, for something that they tried to do with this connection. This could be a new connection for you. It could be the connection that you had with them. All right. And now they're sitting lonely in judgment. It feels more so like you moving on. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's the energy. Somebody is upset over a connection. They're envious of a connection. Friend, family, co-worker, lover. Future, near future. Near future. Third eye chakra. Yeah, trusting that intuition here to get your fulfillment of wishes. Somebody is worried about this. Okay, they've tried to stop this. All right, but justice is here. Okay, the truth is seen. The truth is known. All right. Sorry about this. I must have put these away quickly last time. My bad, my bad. If this is resonating at all, collective, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave me comments, let me know what you're thinking. I do love hearing from you, and all that helps the channel, which helps me, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Is somebody's name Mario? Maybe Luigi? I don't know. I've gotten this for the longest time. I don't know why, but I keep hearing Mario Brothers. Do 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 do. What is that? That's from the 80s. Somebody born in the 80s. Show me clearly. Somebody playing games. Somebody could be born in 89, 86, 83, 72, 73, 78, 76. Somebody could be born in 66, 69, 68, 96, 97, 98. Alright, Spirit, tell me about this deception and envy. What's up with that? Why is this here? Deception and envy. Yeah, the Three of Coins in a partnership. Some new beginning here. Somebody threw some negative energy out there. They tried blocking this. Could be a Queen of Wands. They're envious of someone not quitting, not giving up. Somebody trying to go after a Queen of Wands energy. It could be this King of Coins. Yeah. Very, yeah, wanting to take off rather quickly. They want victory. They want to win at all costs, no matter what this has been through. For some of you, you're with somebody for a long time. And you got the determination to go, and there's like the volcano and shit blew up, you know, in the back, and you just went on determined to leave that. Okay. We have that third party energy. We got the message of, you know, walking away from something that the foundation just blew. It wasn't working. You had to trust yourself, and you went confidently, and you're looking damn good doing it. Yeah, they're bringing news to cause confrontation here. Whoever this is, this deception and envy, Spirit's been blocking this. Tell me about this spiritual union. Somebody wanted, again with the Ace of Wands, they wanted, you know, they made you, this is somebody who made you feel like they wanted you for you, and it was sex. Okay? Show me spiritual union, and you went away from that. But man, they can't stop thinking about you. Spiritual union. Yeah, when you walked away from this, and they are confused as hell. There must be deception. There must be envy. This person was pissed. Maybe there was a fight. Okay, somebody greedy, somebody trying to hold on to something, to refrain from an offer, taking things seriously. Yeah, you're rising above all of this. Some of you have overcome a lot of anxiety and stress. It feels like everybody around you is, I don't know, yeah, is anxious and stressful, you know, because of your rising, you overcoming. Are you scaring some folks? I don't know. Tell me about this lonely and judgment. Yeah, they're blocked. They're trying to block you. Notice how it landed here. Intuitively, you know they tried blocking your wish fulfillment. Tell me about lonely and judgment. Yeah, 3 of Cups. There had to be somebody else. There had to be something. The challenge, you know, that's what their judgment, yeah. Some of them are calling you hoes, okay? Some of them are really talking down about you. They did back then. This is the overall. You walking away for better choices, it confused the shit out of them. It had to be third party. It had to be because of something else. This Ace of Wands is really coming across as sexual, you know. There had to be somebody else. A third party interfered here, brought this ending, and they're like, that's the only way that it can be explained, because why on earth would collective choose to leave me? I'm amazing. Why would I'm perfect. Why would they do this? They trash talked you in an attempt to block your wish fulfillment or fulfillment of wishes. Tell me about this accelerated motion, heartbreak, and harmony. Yeah, you went too quickly into a connection. They talked about that. There had to be somebody else, because bam, you sure did jump into something really quick. You sure did find a connection really quick. So that had to already be there in the past. That had to be before you left. You had to be a cheater. You had to be a no good. Maybe they're the ones saying that you're greedy. You were chasing money. Something like that. Tell me about this. Accelerated motion. Yeah, they were manifesting. They put it out there that you were a player. You were chasing your dreams, going after your desires here. Yeah, and you received victory. The truth is here. You were defending this. Yeah, the 7 of Coins, the time. This is done. You tried fixing something. You tried working on something. Some of you were miserable for a long time before whatever this was happened. And some of you had like been put in a box. Yeah, the heartache, the loss. Somebody here was manifesting, because we have the Knight of Wands, a page that could be children sometimes, young adults, knights. That could be somebody that is younger, somebody, you know, this could be somebody younger than you in a loving, passionate relationship, or this could be somebody manifesting, taking something away, causing you heartache and loss of an older child. Yeah, mind-blowing here. Yeah, somebody, Hermit energy. You got to really tap in and gain the wisdom within, okay? For some of you, this could be a player. Somebody here was manifesting, or it's this person that is manifesting. You were manifesting a connection. Okay? Somebody, they want a connection with you. They're fearful of the choice that you're going to make. You're not in communication with this person, so they don't know how you're thinking. They're asking everybody else about you, spying, all this stuff. Show me clearly. Yeah, they want to communicate, but it's Seven of Swords. The dishonesty, the envy. They want you to cut something out. This person spoke very poorly of you, collective. Intuitively, you know this. Maybe even in reality, you know this. You've heard some of the things being said about you. What a horrible influence you were. What a player you were. You know, you broke ass, always bumming money, never paying back. Things like this. Slut. Those, yeah. They're being spiritually held up. The things that they said, the chaos that they caused, the conflicts that they caused here, they're stuck. Justice is here. Judgment is here. Yeah, and now they're watching. They're watching you receive. Yeah, and wanting this connection. They want to reconcile. Show me fear. Yeah, they're going to need to stand up for themselves. Or they're fearful that you will stand up for yourselves. I realize that I am not, or that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. They're afraid that you're going to stop this. You're going to stand up to this. They're held in fear. They're, you know, asshole thinking. Sorry. You know, and it's taken them a long time. Their own fears have blocked them, jailed them in their thoughts. And it's been slow. Yeah, somebody wants to try offering money. They see things going well. They want a new beginning here. Yeah, they thought they were, there's a few people in trouble, I just gotta say, with this here. This Queen of Coins, the Empress, it could be somebody, it could be a mother figure. Yeah, something's blowing up here. The High Priestess, this Queen of Wands, is coming out victorious. The High Priestess, moving in silence, chasing their dreams. Again, king, queen, male, female, it doesn't matter. Somebody is being busted for blocking a divine plan, for doing what they could to, out of greed, out of this envy. They're in trouble for keeping two people separated, for causing a separation. Now, what is meant to be yours truly can't be kept from you, but there are things that are karmic cycles, the generational. You know, you come together in this lifetime, or, you know, you catch it again in the next if you learn. There's something about that. Tell me about the fear. Yeah, somebody is fearing that somebody is fearing that there's, they're fearing moving forward and taking action because of a star energy. Yeah, they're not talking about this. They're just laying around thinking. Again, imagination, thoughts. here. Somebody wanting to defend themselves for this. They're afraid, yeah, they're afraid to make the choice here. Their wish fulfillment would be that they get chosen. That an ending come to a situation that brings you a lot of happiness. Yeah, they want to move towards you here. You've left this behind. And for some of you, I mentioned earlier too that there could be somebody that is trying to take a child away, trying to have a loss of a child, like, you know, maybe it's a custody battle, something like that. I'm gonna hurt them, I'm gonna get it so their kid doesn't talk to them no more, blah blah blah, they're coming with me. Something about that. The poor kid, whoever that is, whoever is crappy enough to do that, to use a child as a pawn so that you can be victorious, so that you can hurt somebody, to use a child. You don't care to have the child live with you because you love them and adore them. No, it's because you're getting something from them and they're needed to cause pain to their other parent. What a piece of shit you are. Damn. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat that. No. That is for someone. You're shining. They're afraid of your light. They're afraid of your victories. Again, 8 is significant. That's what's keeping them hesitant. They keep trying to gain information. They just lay around thinking about this. Because you are a star energy. Maybe you're an Aquarius, you don't have to be. Tell me about third eye chakra and fulfillment of wishes, please. Why is this here for the collective? Emperor. Yeah, try blocking this. This is somebody you were, had a family with. Maybe this is family. They're stressed and they're worried here, over you overcoming. The girl in the center does not look bothered. She does not look anxious. It's everybody else. Okay? The communication of this, your fast movement. Yeah, somebody here could be King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You move forward. You climbed yourself out of a situation. Yeah, this may be work, romance, whatever. Tell me about the Emperor. Could be you. You took charge. Go after your destiny. You're creating something stable. Yeah, you're getting out of Dodge. Yeah, this is what it is. You get this new beginning. Okay? Male, female, Emperor, Empress. Could be King of Swords. Yeah, victory. All of this. Beautiful. You might have the decision here. This is something, somebody if you look at this, the wings, like being hidden in the wings, Somebody wants to care for you, to keep things in balance here. Oh, and somebody is pissed. Oh, somebody is pissed about this new beginning, this deception and envy. You have a few people here that are against you, against your victory. Some of you are being attacked with beauty spells too. They don't want, somebody tries to block, again, a divine connection from coming together. And don't mess around with that. You dumbass. Oh no. Yeah, could be a king of coins. Yeah, there could be some kind of passing. Okay, so somebody, that's something else here. Somebody's wish fulfillment would be for you to have something that they withheld from you. This could be a father figure, somebody that's in charge, definite here. They could be trying to withhold something. If this was a past person that you were with, something could have been left to you, willed to you, and their new people, their new relationship, maybe a sibling or, children from another connection could be involved in trying to stop the wishes of you having something, whatever this is. Yeah, the world. Somebody was very, very, this is ending. Yeah. Somebody here, 8-8. Again, lots of 8s. They worked hard to get you stuck. This is something you don't see. I don't think you're connecting. Okay, let me see if I can get this again somewhere around here. Yeah, Empress energy, High Priestess energy. They tried holding you back. Okay. I don't even think that you know what this is. You've been working, doing your own thing, working on a connection, healing yourself, blood, sweat, and tears, focused, and you don't even know whatever they're fearing. You're blinded by these a-holes. You don't even know that this is going on. This is not a thought in your head. You don't even know what they are trying. I don't think you give a shit either. You don't even know that they're trying to block you in. Okay, you're just going about your business, loving your life. Yeah, you've been through it. You're a survivor, and that's just what you're doing. And yeah, this being isolated, left out in the cold. Yeah, something is coming in for you. Spirit is, you're loving yourself. We saw the self-love card earlier. You're loving yourself. Somebody is coming in, and Spirit is bringing them. That big eagle on the arm. Spirit is bringing them here for a wish fulfillment. Or this is just you being guided. You take it how it resonates. Some people, they hear tarot messages and they're like, I don't want no damn relationship. I don't want the past back. I don't want. Some people do. You got to realize that these messages, they can apply to you. You're not the only one. They can apply to you in a multiple amount of ways. Let's see. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. Show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy for the collective, please. Yeah, something is on the table. There's an offer, some kind of a commitment, a proposal. Again, with the drinks. Yeah, look at this. Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Something is here for you. And man, they hate it. They hate it. Yeah. This could be something here. Yeah, they're plugged in, tuned in, watching. This is something from the past. Okay, they're tuned in, trying to hold on because of your victory. They see this. They see that you're happy, that maybe you're in this commitment, whether it's legal, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're committed here. Purple definitely could be of some significance. It doesn't have to be. But emotionally fulfilled. Tell me more. And they want to hold on to this. They're greedy. This journey is, it's not about them, it's about you and how you handle things. Okay, and it says turn your back on anything that does not uplift you, and that's what you're doing. You're filling your own cup. Okay, yeah, they're closed, they're trapped, they're wanting to hold on, they're sending SOSs. I need help, I need anything they can to hold on. Yeah, and you're like avoiding this. Okay, you're learning to avoid them. Again, this is not about them. It's about you and what you need to get away from. What you need to do. And that's turning your back on anything that does not uplift you. That doesn't mean life has to be hunky-dory, peachy perfect all time, 24/7. It's just that you're not supposed to be miserable for lengthy periods of time. Yeah, to learn to move away from that chaos and head towards the calmer waters, to chase your happiness, get out of the dark skies, the depression, things like that. Yeah, this single, ready to mingle here, you know, dead up here in black and white, but all the color down here. Yeah, that's all they want, you know. You'll even do so single. Yeah, this is, yeah, you could be avoiding scorpionic energy, but this is a transformation, is what you need to learn from this. This is an opportunity here to learn from this. Yeah, let others meet you at their level. Okay, this change, you're not lowering your vibration to meet them at theirs. Okay, and you're going to definitely feel that energy difference. Yeah, somebody could be young, immature, but there could be some kind of proposal coming in, some kind of offer. Somebody admires you. Okay, yeah, this was something that was bound to happen. There is justice here. All right, spirits, please, that you love yourself. Okay, that you face the obstacles, the challenges. Time is an illusion. Stop worrying about when, how. Okay. Huh. 1256. Somebody could be 56. Somebody could be born on the 12th. December 56 of 56. 1256 is a message from the universe indicating your angels are supporting you in manifesting your desires. It suggests that you are on the right path. The numbers, it's a number blend of energies for 1, 2, 5, and 6. 1 representing self-leadership, new beginnings. 2 symbolizing balance, harmony, faith in the process. 5 indicates change, flexibility, and a need to embrace new opportunities. And 6 represents home, family, nurturing, love, relationships. It's a sign that you're being guided towards achieving your goals and manifesting your dreams. So time is of an illusion. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about when. Just know it's happening. You're being pulled that way. Don't let anybody play mind games with you. Somebody is trying to come in and make an offer. They can't stop thinking about you. Okay? They're greedy here. They want to hold on. Okay? They're emotionally detached. But, yeah. The lower half's working fine. Alright? And they're a page coming towards an empress, a high priestess. That just doesn't happen in the hierarchy, okay? Don't let somebody play mind games with you. Somebody could be using a child. Yeah, stop waiting and start living. That's what Spirit wants, okay? Put a stop to anything that makes you feel less than the diva that you are. All right? And the minute you start putting your focus elsewhere, yeah, you'll run into this person. Yeah. And I think you are definitely, there's an offer on the table. You're focused elsewhere. All right? Now they want to communicate here. They want to be, you know, now that you're doing good, now that you're happy, receiving what it is that you want, that you desired, yeah, write your own love story. Don't even, yeah, you do what you want to. Yeah, wherever you go, you take yourself, so make sure you bring your most healed version. Learn to love your reflection. I think this is exactly what you were doing, yeah. Okay, their higher self speaks to you through music, sending you the message, and yeah, standing in your strength. You're doing this on your own, okay? Yeah, and they are obsessed. Yeah, they need to read a book on self-love. They're upset. They're obsessed. They're toxic. They're, you know, they can't get away from, again, your looks, how you're loving yourself, how you're carrying yourself, how you are caring for yourself. All of this, how you are moving forward stronger than ever. They are obsessed. They need to read a book on self-love. Yeah, give yourself the stamp of approval instead of seeking it from others. You don't need other people. Somebody here, you have support coming in, financial support. This is something that's coming from a child, support, alimony, government, whatever. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you're taking care of yourself. This could be somebody else coming in and offering support too. You do you, no matter what that is. You don't let them judge you. You can do whatever this is. You don't need approval from outside. Maybe that's one of the things that they're judging. You could be a single mom, you know. Yeah, and things here are ready to explode. They're trying to put some pressure on you. They're pissed off that you're doing good and they have to pay for you, maybe. Yeah, they're crushed, they're sad, they're broken, feeling alone. This was not your choice. They want to come to some kind of an agreement, a compromise. Yeah, because they just, or maybe you're ready, but there's nothing. Somebody, or you're being viewed as insatiable. Somebody is really talking crap about you. Okay, they're really putting you down. You're a gold digger. You're just like, you're no good. You're trash, blah, blah, blah. Because they're hurt. Yeah, now they're online looking for information. Yeah, trying to find out. Maybe you gamble, maybe your trips, things like this. Or somebody is doing this. You're maybe seeing something online. You didn't imagine any of this. You didn't imagine the past. Now this person can do something. Yeah, they lied too. Somebody lied. It's coming out. Write a letter confessing your feelings and then burn it. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Your struggles, you're coming out. Yeah, rags to riches. Divine timing is in charge, not you. And resist the urge to contact them when you're feeling lonely, when you're feeling upset. You definitely could be King of Wands energy. Stay focused. They're focused on you. Aries, focused on you. Financial matters, yeah. They feel weighed down, anchored. Or this is the energy coming to you, feeling tired or whatever. It's because they are just deadlocked on you. Stop waiting by the phone. A self-empowered woman waits for no one. Live your life. Yeah, learn from the past. Some of you, this has to do with kids. But man, look at this. Whoops. The Fool, the High Priestess, and the Star. You have new opportunities. You are manifesting beyond belief here. Victory, success, healing, all of that. And it says, although this journey may be filled with thorns, the way you are blossoming is beautiful here. And you have the proof. You had the proof. You got the receipts. Threw out the trash and you found a community of supporters. All right, found people that support you, people that have the same ideas, people that show up, you know, people that, you know, put you it first or in the top, you know. So let's see, let's get an oracle and call this a done deal. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Closing message for the collective. Yeah, somebody, this is Vanessa. It could be your name. Doesn't have to be somebody you know. Doesn't have to be. Here it says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? Which way brings me towards that happiness? This is what you're doing. This is how you're basing things. We have Indriel here. It says, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So even those that have done you dirty, you gotta love them from a distance, okay? Forgiveness is key, all right? Then we have Isabella, okay? It says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Stay positive, believe in yourself. And then we have Fiona at the bottom. It says, now that you've asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help, and you are receiving it, collective. This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. All right, we'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.